Hello everybody, my name is Very Smart Games, and I'm going to give you guys a quick tutorial on a villager farm that works in 1.8. Now, there are a ton of these out there, and I will be honest, this particular idea is not my own. I am actually taking it from impulseSV, but his tutorial was more for a survival, in my opinion. I am going to make this tutorial more set for like a skyblock, since you can't dig down, and most skyblocks you build a building, you build upward and stuff like that. This way is going to be based off of that kind of setup. So first thing you need to do is have everything that I have in my inventory. You don't need a diamond hoe. I just like diamond because diamond's pretty. You can use a stone hoe or a wood hoe even. That's the first thing you're going to want to do. After that, then you're going to need stone and stuff like that. If you're in a skyblock and you can get villager eggs, then you're going to need those as well. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to set up a room for your first villager. And the reason why we're doing this is because you need to make sure there's plenty of doors in there. Now, in Minecraft 1.8, you can use only 6 doors, but I have found out that it seems to work better with more doors. And I have someone try to talk to me on Steam. Oops. So let's go ahead. You want light down here because you don't want any mobs spawning with a villager that's going to be down here, obviously. So you're going to need light down there for sure. And then, like I said, you can have 6 doors and they will breed, but for some reason, at least to me, I could be wrong. I haven't actually timed it personally, but I swear villagers breed faster with more doors. So we're going to go ahead and just set up these doors really quick. So a whole bunch of doors, just freaking everywhere. And as far as I know, there's no like special, you have to have certain doors set up first in a different area or anything crazy like that. I don't think you have to worry about like where the villagers, where the village starts and begins, stuff like that. So we're going to cover this all the way up, except for one small area. There's one small area that, this is also preference for me. This is just preference. I can leave one area open for sightseeing, so to speak, because I want to view, I have to look down on my villagers once in a while if he's in the right area, proper area. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and put glass right here. And the reason why is I like to be able to look down and boom, there's glass. So first thing we're going to do is put a villager down here. Just one villager. And it happens to be the villager I would rather have up top. Dang it, that sucks. How? I only put one villager, so how did these other ones pop up all of a sudden? Okay, hold on a second here. I'm a little confused. I'm going to clear this off really quick. That does not help my thing at all. Yay, damage everywhere! That is not what I was trying to do. That's just so weird. I don't know why those villagers just spawned. I only laid one egg. Oh, no I didn't. No I didn't. No I didn't. No I didn't. I'm an idiot. I did try to talk to the villager to see what kind he is. This one here should be a fisherman. Yep. And this kind here, fishermen's, farmers, Fletchers. I think one more, but I can't think of the top of my head what it is, will be farming type villagers. They will farm, even if they're not a farmer. Even though they're not actually farmers, they still will farm. So I'm going to have to kill these guys actually off. So you get to watch some amusing things where I get to spank a baby and kill it. I get to kill a baby. Or not. These guys will fucking die. Thank you. Damn. I've never seen a baby where it live for so long. Destroying my world, destroying my world. Trying to kill a damn... Thank you. Okay, back to what we're doing. So that part was kind of interesting and annoying. So we got that set up. Now you want to go 6 blocks above this villager. So we're going to go up. I prefer 7 usually. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we got to fill all of this in. That's going to be kind of boring for you to watch. So I'm going to quickly do a little bit of quick editing. I'll be right back after I've done filled in this entire area. Let me show you. Let me make sure, just in case you guys don't quite understand what I'm saying, which I don't know why anybody wouldn't, but just in case. So now we want to fill in everything in here. That includes this going up right here, 7 blocks as well. So we'll go ahead and put the 7 glass up. Again, the glass is a preference choice. You can use any block you want. It doesn't have to be stone. It can be wood even. I just prefer having the beautiful glass right there. And it just looks really cool to look down. And every now and then you can see Virgil walking back and forth down there. It lets you know he's still alive. So go ahead and fill that in, and I will be right back. Okay, and now we're back. It should look something like this. A block with a villager inside, and you can hear him opening and closing doors. That's about what it should look like after you're completely done. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to find the close to the dead center. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh, who cares? 4. It's not a big deal if it overlaps. If this part up top overhangs on the outside, not a big deal. It's okay. I have it overhanging on my actual skyblock, which I'll probably take you to as soon as I'm done with this and show you what the outcome should somewhat roughly look like. So let's go ahead and fill all this in. La 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 la. La 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 Pikachu. So there we go, we got all that. Now we'll just go ahead and simply hoe it all down. There we go. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. And if you're going to use the cheap-ass wood hoe, by the time you're done, you might need a new one, because this is an actual full-size farm. Okay, so from there, we start adding the glass. Now, I'm pretty sure you could use any block you want as well. Again, I do believe this is actual preference, but I really do recommend the glass so you can see the villagers on the inside and make sure they actually are breeding. Because you want to make sure they're fully capable of breeding. Uh-oh, let's not put the glass on the farm though. So we'll keep on going with that. And then we'll go ahead and go 1, 2, and then 3, because you want to make sure they have room to breed and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to break this block right here, and I'm actually going to break this block right here, and we'll get to the reasoning why a little bit later. There's a reason why we want this little section right here opened up to the outside world. So it goes, keep messing up, apparently. And go ahead and put I like how I got scared because I almost fell off, yet I'm in fucking creative mode. That's just funny as hell. Like, I'm gonna fall off and die. Oh wait, I'm in creative mode, I can't die. What the hell's wrong with me? So we'll go like this, let's put the rest of this up. This is kind of boring, but it's pretty fast to do. I'm really fast at building. So, there we go. Luckily, most of the supplies like this in a skyblock is actually pretty easy to get. Now, I have it on peaceful, so I don't really worry about the nighttime. Now, you can, if you'd like, you can go ahead and just go like this and have it only too high, but I get claustrophobic even in this game, which is really weird, I know. So I prefer to have it for the roof itself being like this. So we're going to go ahead and get all this done up. And yes, I know what you're probably thinking by now. What about light? Well, that's where the glowstone we have right here comes in handy. Now we can go ahead and light this up like that. And that should be bright enough in all areas, except for like right around here, which we'll be putting. So if you look over there, the block section that's going up and down, it's saying 9, 10, 9, 10. Except for the very center, it does say a 6. Right in the water, it does say 6. So we will get into the water, and when we do, we will put a glowstone right above the water. Now, in most, I do know that in most skyblocks, if a villager walks into the water and then jumps out of it onto the land, he will actually break the farm a little bit right around. So what I like to do is I like to put this little glass pole like that right there. And then I'll even, once I get, then I'll put a potato down, and on the very side of the potato, you can see the outline. Boom, glass. Now I'm gonna put all these potatoes down. Let's go ahead and plant all of these bloody potatoes. There we go. You can go ahead and fast forward this part to whatever part it takes. I'm sure we can make a few seconds, so it shouldn't be too annoyingly long. There we go, done. Now we go ahead and place the villagers down. We got one villager there, and he's a librarian. We need one villager for sure. And that one there is a villager that we need, a fisherman. So he works. Now these two villagers, I'm going to grab some bone meal really quick actually, to show you what I mean here. I'm also going to grab a trapdoor because I have, in mine, I have some, I guess, unique setups. I don't know. Because what I like to do is, like, right about here, I'll put a, any block. Any block will work, but I'll just put a dirt block for now, and then I'll put a trapdoor there as well. And what that trapdoor does is it allows me to fall down into my villager farm and trade with them personally, if I want to trade with them. So we'll go ahead and get some bone meal, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just crank up this awesomeness right here and make it all work perfectly fine. That way we can see the effect of the farmer. See he is farming. I'm also going to set the time to day, which I did wrong apparently. There you go. That way he's not so scared anymore. There we go. Hey. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually spawn another. Now, what will happen, also going to need to make this block right here. I forgot to mention that. I'm so sorry. And we're going to put a trapdoor right there as well. No. No one. Yeah. Right? Am I right? Is that how it works? Nope, nope. I messed up. Really quickly, break that. Put a trapdoor on that part there, the lower part of the upper block. The reason why we're going to do that is we want to make sure the water is coming straight from there. So look like that, and boom, there you go. Now if you notice, the water is going out. So what we need to do now is one last and final thing. We need to put a block right above the trapdoor. What this is going to do is a baby villager. Let's go ahead and try to spawn one. Can I get a baby? The game is evil. Oh, that's how I get a baby. Well, there we go. We got a whole bunch of villagers walking around doing everything they want to do. Not what I was planning to do. This should be interesting. I'm going to grab a sword. I can kill all these little bastards now. Go ahead and kill all these guys really quick. You don't want that many. I would say no more than 4 adult villagers max. That's what I would say. If you will get one, if you will get like more than one that farms, that's fine. I don't think that's a big deal. Like these two, like that shepherd. Oh, the shepherd. I think the shepherd farms. See, that's the one I'm thinking of. Wait, you're shepherd, damn it, my bad. Okay, there we go. Now we have 2 villagers who will breed, apparently. And they will farm. Hopefully, if I'm right on that subject. As a matter of fact, let's find out. Toss in some potatoes, because why not? And then what happens over here is when this is open, the baby villager will eventually at some time walk over to it. I'm just going to push her over for right now. And fall inside and be drugged out. Wow, I'm weird. I just tried to do a skyblock thing. I tried to whip myself out of my own farm. And then, as you see, she'll fall down and go to wherever you want to go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to really quickly set up a stream. Now, I probably should have had some more of this planned out, but oops. Then we'll go ahead and we're going to want to eventually cover this up, completely cover it up. And the main reason being that if, for some reason, any mobs in skyblock find a way to get up here, you want to make sure they're protected. So now we'll go like this. And then we'll go ahead and go down. And this one here, you can go down as low as you want. If you will go down to the ground of your skyblock, go ahead, go down to the ground of the skyblock. It's really, truly up to you. I'm just going to go ahead and stop it right here. Just in case for some reason they try to get big or whatever while they're in the tube. So we'll go ahead and stop that right there. There we go. And then you would just go ahead and build yourself a ground floor. Like so. Now I'm going to do something a little bit different. Now see, the water is flowing here, but I'm going to change that because that's actually really annoys the crap out of me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a sign. And we're going to place this sign right here on this glass. And we're going to stop the water from going. What that's going to do is that's going to push the villager down. He will go down your hole. And wherever you place ground at is where he will fall down to. So this is where you're going to want to build another stream. Basically a landing zone. So it's like that. And there's your landing zone. Now, obviously, you're going to want the villager to come out into the open and be free. And there we go. Now he's out in the open, now he's free. Now what you do, you just go out here and just go ahead and build yourself a quick little building that's free from mobs, that the villagers can hang out in and be saved. I'll go one higher just in case they are adult when they get down here for some reason. And there you go. Now you have a building that can have villagers. Let's go ahead and put a glass roof so you can see them. And go ahead and open up a thing right here so we can see them still some more. And then they fall down and they would grow. And then from whatever you want to do here, if you want to put some rails down so they can lead them to a different part of the island, if you're on a skyblock or survival, it doesn't matter, or whatever you want to do, there you go. That's all you gotta worry about. Now, some of you are probably wondering, are the villagers going to breed? Let's go ahead and test out that theory. We'll go ahead and open up this and type in POTO. Oh. We'll grab 64 of these, 64 of these, and another 64 of these, and just toss them to the villagers and try to get some hearts to pop up. That's a little annoying. Maybe you could put it right over the water there. I don't know. Go ahead and toss some potatoes to you. Toss some potatoes to you. You're a fisherman, you're a shepherd, so we'll go ahead and... In 1.8, you have to make them want to breed. They just don't naturally want to breed. So you guys gotta make them want to breed, which can be a little challenging. You can either trade with them, I've learned, or you can just or you can just do what I did and just toss them some stuff, and they will want to breed eventually. Right now, they're not wanting to breed, which is kind of confusing me. But that's all you really gotta do. This should actually see how it's popped up above his head. He's wanting to breed, so they will eventually breed. Now, like I said before, I prefer the 4 villager setup in here and whatnot. If you go to my skyblock 2, you will see my... Oh, they made a baby. Perfect. That works perfectly. That is the end of this tutorial right there. Hopefully you guys understand everything. Hopefully I explained everything clearly. I do talk a little fast, I know, but hopefully you were able to follow along. And this worked out perfectly. Notice how they toss food to the baby villager, and they're tossing food to each other. You can use that to your advantage to make a separate villager farm, which I might do that later and show you guys that technique later. But for right now, this is just amazing. This is how it works. I hope you enjoyed watching. My name is Ray Smoller. This is Ray Smoller Games, and as always, see you guys next time.